How's it going, YouTube? AUS Aviation 149 here to do my fifth and final unboxing for today, and probably my most exciting model out of all of them that I've received. It's the new Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental in Boeing's new Sunrise livery. So yeah, as you know, 747-8 Intercontinental, which is the passenger version, is the newest version of Boeing's 747 and features an all-new wing design, all-new engines, and a stretched upper deck and stretched fuselage. And they've also given a very striking livery to go with it. I really do hope this success is successful for Boeing. So far they've only got 3 carriers who've ordered it for a total of 36. But I reckon when they get them out there and they start using them, I reckon more people will probably order them, because in my opinion the 747-8, I'd rather go on that over an A380 any day, because in my opinion, unless you're travelling in business class or first class or anything like that, which, let's be honest, majority of us won't do. On these bigger planes, a bigger plane is just an excuse for the airlines to cram more people in. So, I went on the Qantas A380 and it was much more cramped than B Australia's 777. So, in economy anyway. So I'd go on a 747-8 anyway, just for the fact that it's a bit smaller, so it won't be as crammed in. That's just my personal opinion. Plus, I'm just more of a fan of the 747 anyway. Anyone knows what it is. People who aren't even interested in aviation. Everyone knows what a 747 is. Probably the most famous plane of all time. But anyway, let's get through the unboxings. This is a Phoenix models, and also this one is in the ground configuration version, which don't feature the upswept wings, which occur when the plane is taking off and landing due to the swept wings. One thing I couldn't believe about this is the actual size difference of the 747-8 compared to the 747-400. When this goes in service, it'll officially be the longest passenger jet in the world, and it's just a fantastic model all around. I'm really happy I got this. Rightio. So yeah, once again, just a fantastic model. It looks amazing, and the level of detail in it, like the 747 mold, it's a very accurate representation of it, featuring obviously Boeing Sunrise livery. You can see the whited out window, the red out window there, 6 to the left of the front. That's actually on the real plane, but one of the most defining features of this is as you can see, molded lightning antennas and just also antennas. That's a first on any 1/400th scale model. And what else? It features rolling landing gear, and also the center one's pivot and roll as well. The even longer stretch on the upper deck. The new General Electric GENX engines, which feature the noise cancelling chevrons on the back to make it quieter and also much more fuel efficient than the old engines on the 747-400. The all-new wing, which is basically redefined with much more composite material to make it lighter, and also features the raked wing tips for more aerodynamic efficiency. And it's a bit difficult to see there, but if I turn the light on, it might come up. You can see the molded flaps and slats, and also ailerons in there. Moving back through it, and I like the look of the 747-8 logo they've put on the rear end of the plane. I actually seen this when I was in America recently in Seattle when we went to the Boeing factory. It was parked down at Boeing Field near Boeing's Renton factory, where they manufacture the Boeing 737. I seen it when we were going to the the Museum of Flight. And I just knew that when I seen that Phoenix was making this, I just had to get it. And I also got it in the ground configuration, because I think for displaying like these on the runway, it just looks better in my opinion. So yeah, once again guys, this is just a fantastic model. If you have the chance to get this, I recommend you do, because it's just so deep. Like, words in this video can't describe the level of detail in this thing. Like, you have to see it for yourself. But one thing I couldn't believe is the sheer size of it compared to a 747-400. So obviously if we go off model sizes here, it is much, much bigger. Like, It may be difficult to see in the video, but it is a lot longer, and the wingspan is, the wings and the wingspan itself are much bigger. So it's a bit difficult to see in this video. I'll try and line them up as best I can. That's about lined up. You can see that the 747-8 is much longer than my Qantas 747-400 by Gemini, and also the wings are a lot wider and also thicker here, and they don't feature the winglets, but instead raked wingtips like the 777 series and the new 787. So yeah, once again guys, just wrapping up the video. Seriously, if you have a chance to get this model, just get it. It's just the level of detail in it is so good. I think I'm the second person on you to unbox this, and thankfully, as far as I can tell, there was no paint flaws in it, unlike the other guy who unfortunately had his model with a couple of paint flaws, which is a shame. But I was lucky enough to get one that is practically flaw free. So yeah, just again, this one's in the ground configuration mode. In-flight ones will have the wings here swept up at a much higher angle, simulating it in flight and takeoff. But in my opinion, I like the look of it better on the ground. Alrighty guys, thanks very much for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe on the video, and check out my channel if you enjoyed this one. And be sure to keep a lookout in the coming days, because I'll have my most exciting model so far coming. Also my rarest by far. It's a Skymarks 400, Boeing 747-300, and it's a Qantas Nalangi Dreaming one of the two that were painted in Aboriginal livery. It's a very rare model, and yeah, that'll be coming soon, which is by far my favourite livery that's ever gone on a plane. So be sure to check that out in the coming days. And also, I've got a Phoenix 777 in the V Australia livery coming too, so check that out. Once again, guys, signing off on the 747-8 Intercontinental here. So yeah, fantastic model, incredible detail. Get it if you can. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.